Hi there, Eric Bakker. Thanks for coming back. I always like people watching my videos. That's what I make them. That's why I make them. What do you do after the Candida cleanse? What's the follow-up? Is it just a big void? What do you do? Well, what you do is you try and understand why you did the Candida cleanse in the first place. You did the cleanse because you wanted to feel awesome. You wanted to get rid of your symptoms. You wanted to be out of that whole sickness kind of a situation. You wanted to improve your life. You wanted a better quality life. That's why you did the Candida cleanse, because you were sick of feeling sick. Now, what are you going to do now? Are you going to jump back into McDonald's again? Are you going to be driving through the drive-through on the way home to get some fries and a sundae again? Why would you do that for? Are you going to be hanging around with your buddies, going to parties, drinking wine and beers again? Are you going to be staying up late? The point I'm making is, are you going to be doing the things, slowly build those things up that contributed to your downfall in the first place? Are you going to be running back to the doctor straight away at the sign of a slight infection and begging for an antibiotic? You need to take health into your own hands, and you need to do that by being responsible for your own actions, by thinking every time you do something like drinking, eating crappy food, abusing your body in another way. You need to be thinking, how's this going to affect me in 5, 10, or 20 years down the track? What you sow, you will reap. Okay? And this is why I love gardening, because I like putting the work in, because I know that the benefits are going to be fantastic in time. When you plant a cherry tree, don't expect any cherries for 5 or 6 years. When you plant an avocado tree, the same thing. But I've learned with an avocado tree, if you really know how to grow them properly, you can expect fruit in 3 years, not in 5 or 6 years. But it still takes 3 years. 3 years of waiting, 3 years of watering that tree, 3 years of no return. You spend a lot of money on an avocado tree and you get nothing back for 3 years. But then, guess what, folks? I've got over 100 avocados on each tree. They're 5 years old. I waited and I waited, and I got what I wanted. Okay. Now the same is for health. If you look after your health, you nurture that health, you exercise regularly, drink plenty of fresh water, get a lot of sleep, and eat normal, basic, good food, which is common sense, the rewards are going to be great for you in 5 or 10 years. But if you've been sick and you've recovered and you don't take that seriously, what's going to happen in 5 or 10 years? Your health's going to be crap again. But each time you take a fall and take another hit, it's harder to get back up again. Trust me, it is. Especially if you go back into the medical mill, you keep going back to surgeries, medications, listening to doctors, getting out, trying to do a natural stuff again, recover, but then go back into the medical pool again. You need to really think carefully what you want in the future. What type of future do you want? It's all up to you. Thanks for tuning in.